Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to another Daily Scuttlebutt with Ivy's Family Factotum. I am Anson. That was Willow. You're yawning. You're tired. You slept all night. I know. You're just the lazy bumps. Sitting there wagging her tail at me. So, sitting here eating my breakfast. Got toast with some cheese on it, some the Colby cheese, whatever. I don't know. Love my cheese. Back's a little stiff today. So, a lot of the issues that I really have with my lower back is muscle tension. So, whenever I start getting really tense muscle, and I know that I probably need to be drinking more water than what I do, but we have those big jugs. You've probably seen them in the videos, like over on the main channel, the big igloo jugs, right? And I'll drink 3 of those in a day. That would either have water, or I drink unsweet tea. Because not that I don't like sugar. It's just I prefer the taste of unsweet tea. And then black coffee. And no, not sponsored, but wishing I was. Oh, baby girl. And but yeah, my legs will really start getting tense. Like my hamstrings will really start getting super tight. You can't have my breakfast. You go eat your food. Go lay down. Go lay down. This child. I know. You just want to say hi. See? You say hi. You said hi. All right. Go lay down. Go. Willow. Go lay down. Hello? Lay down. Not on me. Gotta go lay down in your bed. I know. You don't listen, just like your sister. Sisters. Do this. They see you. They see you not listening to me. I know. You're not listening. You gotta go lay down. I'm not giving you cheese. I'm not giving you any cheese. No. No cheese. Ah. I know you're spoiled. You're like, I want cheese. Willow, go lay down in your bed. Go lay down in your bed. You gotta listen, Linda. You can't have it. No. No. Mine. It's not yours. Thank you for laying down. So, as I was saying, my hamstrings will get really tight in my legs, and all those muscle fibers, right, where they connect up through your glutes and such, those muscle fibers that go and connect right there at your lower back will be pulled really, really tight. I do have muscle relaxers that does help with that. I do have some the lidocaine patches. Thanks, brother. And that does helps relieve some of that tension. But just I don't think the water is cutting it. I think I'm gonna need something a little stronger, more like a Powerade or a Gatorade, something that can rehydrate me whenever I'm out in the heat working. Because it's, I mean, I know a lot of people say, well, get up earlier, work in the when it's not so hot, and then go out a little bit later and work. Well, that's all fine and dandy, but earlier in the mornings, for one, I'm doing this instead of stuff for the main channel. And then whenever I first get up in the morning, I have other stuff to do because where we are currently at. I still have to fill up the water buffalo almost every day. Normally I can get away with 2 days. Depends on if laundry is getting done. If laundry gets done, I have to fill it up every day. The poopy tanks, those all get dumped about every 2 to 3 days, depending. Normally about every 3 days, I'm able to do that. But then, there's still other stuff to be able to take care of, right? Obviously, Gladys gets up, takes care of the girls, so they can get off to school and such. And today she actually has an appointment. She's getting all the little needles in the back. She's doing an allergy test, just to kind of find out what's going on with some of the things that's been going on with her. So, yeah, that's gonna be a big thing to finally figure out and such. But her trainings and stuff that she was waiting on basically are done. So she should be able to start over at the school on Thursday. I think that's the game plan right now, is to actually start on Thursday. And then she's just gonna do that as long as she can. Because there is a cutoff, right? So as a substitute, she has to go in so often, right? To where if you don't go in, I forgot she said what it was, but I forgot what it was. And if you don't go into one of those classes, because she's not only a long-term substitute for only this special education class. She can be a substitute for any class in the school. Obviously, they want her there for the special education because that's what her background is. But with that, if they need a substitute and they reach out to her and she says no or doesn't get the set amount of hours that she needs for the month, then they can basically say, okay, well, you're no longer working. And it's not necessarily like being fired, but it's you're stating to them that if you're not going to get your hours, that you're basically resigning. You resign your position, and you have to go through all the stuff again. So she'll either continue doing what she's doing, or she won't. So, because I've already told her, this is totally on you. If you get there and you enjoy doing what you're doing, then to stay as long as you can, continue going and helping and doing all that, because the money definitely will help with the projects and with the other things needed around here. Until we can start getting some help through YouTube. right? Either through AdSense or through donations or through brand deals, any of those things, right? Any of that, the way of making money through YouTube. So, and I mean, we've been reached out, to buy other companies, but it didn't pan out. Okay, because there's a lot of people out there too that are scammers, and you have to be really careful with that, because you'll start going through some stuff and it looks legit. Like for instance, I won't say the name of the company, but the company had reached out to us, and it's something that Gladys really likes. So I was like, okay, well, let's give it a shot. And the information that they sent me came in a zip file to where it had to be unzipped, right? And it's like the application process and all that. I was like, well, that to me, I was like, okay, that's kind of weird that they can't send me just a regular Word document or a PDF, right? That it would have to come into a zip file, because it wasn't that big of a file. And so, for one, I got the file, and then it wasn't. It did end up being a PDF, but the program that I have, right? Because I use software and such that a lot of people have, where you can scan it first, right? Scan the files before opening it, scan the files before doing anything, clicking on it, because I don't want to affect our computer. I don't want to affect my phone or anything like that. So obviously I scanned it, and it was a phishing software. It was a Trojan horse. So nope, I don't want nothing to do with that. So whatever, if it was the actual company, then that's bad business. But to me, I feel like that was someone phishing. That was someone out there trying to get into our computer or to get into our stuff. And I know it's out there. You're not gonna be able to stop it. So, it's sad that we live in a world with bad people, but bad and greed. Greed is the number one downfall. So, let's see, what am I working on today? So obviously, I need to get finished up on the shed, right? Because mom and dad are going to be coming soon, but the step that I'm on right now, I do need another set of hands, especially with a tight back, because I need to be able to lift rafters, the remaining rafter. There's five more rafters up into place, and get them nailed in. So Gladys isn't here. I could possibly reach out to some folks in the community to see if they might be able to swing by today, but I'm not going to sweat it, because if I can't get to that today, okay, that's fine. I'll do it tomorrow. There's other things that I need to get done today as well. So, yeah, I think that's about it. Willow's finally calmed down. She's not trying to steal my cheese. But all right, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and finish my breakfast and finish my coffee. It's definitely greatly appreciated that you guys are following the journey, both here and the main channel. Share us out, help us grow. It's greatly appreciated. And last but not least, remember to always thank a veteran at every chance you get, not only on Veterans Day. And we'll see you on our next one. Later, y'all.